Welcome back, hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to the Hunter Call of the Wild. We're continuing on in Hirschfelden, and we just made it to the Rathenfeld cabins here. Now, we gotta look around for apparently just like some kind of scrap or item or that to interact with, so we'll just take a little bit of an investigation look and see what we can come across. Before I did have to do the video, or the record... speaking of what I was just about to talk about... Yeah, we've got a few rabbits sitting around here that we might see about trying to get with the, bow and arrow. I don't know if any of them are actually, like, really all that good to go for, as it looks like it's... Yeah, we got one right there we can try for. And get the right thing out. Yeah, there's one. Now, I did have comments coming in, or a comment come in about, like, what is, like, one of the easiest ways to power level or get your experience points in that in. And I actually think one of the best ways I used to do, I'll have to double check on that, was actually to find groups of rabbits. You did basically need to have, I think, on the DLCs, like... I gotta check and see. There's one it's like the 22 caliber, that Veront 22 LR or something. Basically, if you can find a group of rabbits and you can keep like a fair enough distance out, you can slowly pick off them each one at a time and like let them kind of come out of their burrows and such. And they can be a steady way to get some easy experience in, because if you're like at a decent range, the 22 caliber isn't really all that loud. So you might scare them into the burrows, but you can just give it a moment, some will come back out, take another, let them go back in, and repeat for a while. I just want to see how much experience you do get per rabbit. I know funds-wise, they don't give you that much. Oh, actually, we got ourselves a gold bunny right off the bat. You know what? Maybe we'll save that harvest since it is a goal. You know what? Let's taximize it. There's a gold rabbit, so we'll just do that. Yeah, cash reward's only 470. But I think the experience reward's better. Yeah, 222. I know I'm getting distracted with having the mission thing right here, but I'm going to try going for this road here too if we can. And yeah, that was the thing, is you just find an area with a fair bit of rabbits, take one down slowly over time, and just get them all out. Go round them all up, and that can give you a fair experience you can kind of bring in. I think you can do that. Any map that really has rabbits, that can be an opportunity if you want to try pursuing it. But the big thing is probably to keep a fair distance out, because like bow range you can use and do, it's just that you'll have to be mindful of you may have more pressure put onto them to like not come back out because you're much closer in. Okay, there's you, but you're not the one. You're the one. Yeah, like, I think that's too far out for... No, he's not actually all that far out, so I couldn't try for him. I just need to wait for him to get into a position that he wants to kind of, like, stay at, and then I can try for him. And also... Okay, I'll have to bring him back over that hill. He's not sure what he wants to do, and that means I'm not sure how I want to do this either. Oh, shoot. Okay, I've got another option right here. Well, I guess we gotta deal with him since... Oh, I thought he was the closer one, but now I don't know. Okay, I know I was going to spook him off. I am a little surprised I got this guy with that shot, but then again, it is a roe deer, and this is the 420 green, which has Again, I'm surprised that it has the range it does for, like, what it can go after and take down. This probably went right through the poor thing, didn't it? Huh, actually, I guess it got slowed down because of all the neck and that there, but it was a decent one to at least get the lung shot for an instant down. Yeah, 715. Experience reward is only 193, so I do have to lean to thinking... Oh, we've even got fallow deer out here, too. No, and I think I see one. It might be a female. No, it's a male, and he's got a really dark coat to him. Now, I don't know if he's the only one there. But we'll try to get to a position where... There we go. Let's try and get a nice sneak bonus here. And it looks like he might be the only one out here. I'm not seeing anything else like moving around through the fields with him. And he is in a prime position where the wind won't be a problem, so I can let him come in nice and close. Yeah, I haven't found anything I think more than an easy rank for like the fallows so far. I would love to find a really high scoring fallow deer, because they've got some really neat antlers with just like the shapes of them. Not going to act yet. Let him go till he finds a spot that he's comfy, just like staying still at. And yeah, more... There he goes. What? I don't think it's quite a heart shot. I was hoping for one, but... What I think I'll do... is the rabbits are likely going to stick right around their burrows there. So I don't think I have to worry about, like, trying to run off or follow up with them when they say they flee. But what I'll do is we'll harvest this guy, go back around, check the cabin, the barn, try to get that mission stuff done. Yeah, just a silver. Oh, I was a little off from the heart. It does seem like maybe I'm shooting a little too far forward, so I'll have to remember that and try and go a little further back. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll head back down here, check the cabin area, check the barn, see if I can find the whatever they're asking for from this. And then that way, with a little bit of distance, I can try checking out the rabbit burrows again. Hopefully with them a little more calmed down and out and about. If you're cautious and pretty slow, you can get into a nice distance to be able to check out. I mean, truth be told.
You found something? Let's see where it leads.
What? I don't know if I found anything. Oh, maybe this right here. Oh, I also got... more fallow deer. I don't like the direction because of the wind, so you know what? Yeah, I'll come back to that. Well, let's just first follow along with these tracks and see where they go out to. Because it won't even let me investigate these, I just have to follow on foot. I think it's safe to say we'll be able to cross this one off the list pretty soon. But yeah, we'll do this. I'll probably come back, just check see on those wraps. I don't know if we'll have too many more we want to go for. Again, I want to prioritize going for the males of the each species. So we'll just go afterwards from that. They are one I could use the shotgun on if I wanted to as well. But I think I might want to hold off just in case I have a chance at some birds. I mean, I don't have a lot of shots left with how I shoot through the ammo, wasting them. Oh, red fox had a neat zone around here.
Huh, another track. It seems he got lost trying to find his way home.
I mean, the thing is, though, if they know how to come out to the cabin and there's the roads, why go right through the bush like this? And it's not even like it's a little marked trail that he's going along either. Well, at least it should bring us further along. Although, damn, they go for quite a way, don't they? Oh. Oh, backpack. We are on the right trail. Yeah, we're on the right trail, so let me get out. What do you think arrow grain we need for this if we're going after them? I think 420.
That's Eric's bag. He must have been headed in this direction. I'll let your Linda know. Keep following his trail.
Keep following his trail, but don't do anything like, say, press E to interact to pick this up, so that way it's just not left out here in the middle of the woods.
Gerlinda just called me. They found him. A neighbor in the area saw him up ahead after hearing where he was headed. If you hadn't found his trail, he might have wandered further into the woods and gotten into some real trouble. Thank you so much for helping out.
But I didn't do anything.
Have you run across Albertina yet? No? Albertina Fleischer. She's one of the locals. She's a real red deer admirer. We've got a lot of those here, as you can tell. One of her friends is a taxidermist, and apparently he promised to stuff an animal for her birthday as a gift, as long as she provided the materials.
Oh, that's actually a
neat
neat-looking row.
Right? Yeah. She loves red deer so much that she would like one harvested and stuffed to display in her living room. But she'll pay well, so are you up for it?
Yeah, we'll check through the mission log for everything we've got in just a moment. I'm just going to see about trying to get this guy. No, that's right. Don't rush it. Just let him... Let him find his way to wherever he wants to stand, and then you can go from that.
As she will no doubt tell you if you ever meet, her love for red deer comes from an episode in her youth when she got lost in the woods. Apparently, she was able to find her way home by following one that appeared in front of her.
Okay, that's good and all, but I'm a little more distracted by something else ongoing right now. Yeah, let's harvest you and see how you score. Probably just a silver. Yeah, just a silver.
Right so, Dr. Bandari ran some tests on the blood sample you took, and I'm afraid it's bad news. It showed signs of brucellosis, a disease that can cause miscarriages among the bison.
I'm getting all
wasn't
kinds
too
of
thrilled
stuff.
about introducing bison to the reserve in the first place, and if this were to spread to any of the other animal populations, he might pull the plug on the entire project. Bandari identified a few more bison that were afflicted. He's asking for your help with containing the disease by downing the sick ones.
Okay, so it looks like our targets are actually bison and red deer for the main mission stuff. Shouldn't be anything that's too difficult to go for and do. Yeah, I'll put that up and together there, so we at least got this here. I don't think we've got anything else really back here to go through and do. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just continue along some of the paths and that we've been working on in the area. Because, like, the bison, I'll probably want to head out over to this corner for... Oh, actually, I guess... Oh, we might actually be up to Rotwald next weekend. Let me see. One in Ernsdorf and the other in Rotwald. Now, let me see. Where is Ernsdorf? I think this is it. For some reason, though, it doesn't show you all the names of all the regions. Oh, the red fox was in the area. Yeah, we'll follow this little trail back to the main roads and figure out what way we want to go. Looks like the wind has pulled far to the south right now, so we'll have to be mindful of that, but that means we could just keep working our way north like we had been. As much as I would like to get a few more rabbits, it might be... Yeah, the wind might give us away and make it a little more difficult, but we... maybe we'll pull a U-turn back there. Like, my thinking is, because we do have that house, or the cabin right there, we can basically hide right behind that stone wall and just pop up when we want to find one we want to take. It worked out pretty well for that gold we harvested, and we only just kind of got a little glimpse of what could be at those burrows. I don't know how many could in total be there, so maybe we will find follow-up there. Yeah, we'll keep going on our way and see what else we hear or come across. I think, aside from still needing a male pheasant, I think we've gotten one of every trophy species from Hirschfelden, though. We've definitely gotten roe, fallow, red. We've gotten a few boar. We've gotten bison. We've gotten a couple of geese. I could probably still get some more of them. Ooh. Speaking of roes again. I'm going to go too quick because the roes can sometimes come up on you really fast. So I'm just going to try to sneak my way into this bit of cover here. Oh, I can actually stand up while I'm here. Perfect. Yeah, the only thing I really have to go for that I haven't really gotten all that much of, I think, are basically the bird species. And now the rabbits that we've gotten the first. So maybe we'll try to spend a little bit more time putting a bit of a bias on going for those if we get the opportunities. Now, as for this roe we heard call out, in truth, I have no idea. He's down there somewhere, I'm pretty sure. The only issue is, how would he come up? So I don't know if he would, like, go right through all this dense bush here. Oh, there he is. Let's see if I can try to pull him out there a little bit. I mean, we're not all that far for, like, steps of where he's going, but still. Oh, no, she didn't send him off. I was going to say, I thought... It seems like the males almost always have an escort with them, so that way it's almost like a bodyguard that goes in to check and see, is it safe for me? Now I'll go in. But another oh, got a level up. Another advantage to using the bow and arrow is you can get them pretty quietly down, so you can get multiples of the same group. Oh, we even got a gold on you. Cracked by just a little bit, but you know what? It is only 2,500, so I think I will taxonomize him. Again, diamonds are really rare to come across, so I'm content with just getting up a lot of golds. And did I get any points? I don't think so. Oh, no, I did get a skill point. Okay, I just have to figure out what I want to put that into. Okay, an ambusher tree. Well, I can't get any of those, and truth be told, I don't really need the money, and I don't use sense that much, so I don't know if I want anything there. But I could probably look at picking up... I don't think I need that one, but the triangulation might actually be a good one to grab. And if I can get another skill point, then maybe we'll see about going in for... The startle call might be interesting, but I feel like the zeroing is actually much better of a skill to have as our active, so I might go for Disturb Vegetation. Just that way that gives us more tracks, or more tracking knowledge, know what we're coming across out and about. But yeah, the best way I've found to leveling yourself up is just continually hunting as you're out and about. I don't know if the missions really give you all that much, but everything you harvest does give you a fair little bit of experience, so it's just figuring out what species can you get a lot of in a very little bit of time. If you're very good with birding, I think that might be a good route to take, but my general recommendation might be, if you're just trying to get the level ups, is to grab the 22 LR, find a spot with some rabbits, and just hunker nearby and just slowly pick them off as you can. Now, I don't know with the bow and arrow if you could silently take them out, so I don't have to worry too... Oh, that's probably just like a icon to say, like, that's where the rabbit burrow was we found. Actually, I should take a look from here and see if I can spot any. The burrows are here, but I wonder if I've scared them all from emerging again. Or if I took the one and that just, like, stopped them all from wanting to come out. I can't remember if the burrows... I feel like the burrows are a bit of a new thing that's been put forward. Okay, you know what? I'm not seeing geese in the air, so that makes me think they're on the ground again. So I'm just going to see if I can get hidden in this tree here. And then I don't know if I should try getting them in the air or go for ground shots. Like, I don't actually know how good of a sense of smell birds would have. That's something I don't really think about all that much. Like, we can understand with deer and that, yeah, they'd probably have a pretty good sense of smell and such and sight. But birds, I don't know if it would be smell or they would be more focused on just like what they can see and hear as like keeping alert. But yeah, I definitely got to restock on our bird shot. I wasted so many shots. Okay, that's where they all are down there. Minor, a very easy, trivial, minor. Okay, that's the one there I probably want to go for. So I'll see if I can crouch to those and then maybe try a long shot with bow and arrow for that goose. At least this way, too, we don't have to worry about the wind giving our scent away if I do crouch this way. Or, well, I guess crawl is the better term. And I know when it came to the Hunter Classic, the game would distinguish if you harvested a bird that you shot while it was on the ground or in the air. But I don't know if there's any distinction for Call of the Wild, so I guess we'll see that in a moment or two here. And actually, one thing I keep forgetting too is I mean, it's kind of hard to see sometimes, but I could shoot from prone if I really wanted to. I might actually try that. Okay, it says you're alert, so I don't... Glad I didn't take the shot since he decided to do that little turn there. I don't think I got him. Oh, maybe I did. He is wounded, as we saw the health starting to drop. The only problem is I don't know how I would track a airborne wounded bird. Huh. That's a new conundrum. Because, like... Yeah, this is going to be interesting trying to follow up with. I guess I can only kind of try to follow in, like, what direction he was flying? Like, yeah, the droppings, because they crap everywhere. Oh, maybe he will leave blood trails along the ground where, like, he was flying off to. Because we do have this right here. No, it actually had medium bleed rate, so he should have crashed somewhere over here. Now, I'll have to keep that in mind if I do use the bow and arrow for anything else, for, like, geese or pheasants. Well, for medium bleed rate, I'm surprised that still says 50 to 75 on that one. But, yeah, it seems to be dropping now, so... Oh. Oh, and we got... That was a nice-looking fallow. Okay, we'll try to... Oh, shoot, you know what? I better... Let me quickly swap out the scent eliminator, slap that on ourselves. And then we'll see if maybe we can try to call the fallow in and go for that one we just spotted. I prefer to get the bird, though, if we can, first. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so here's our goose. You know what? It was a gold, so I will taximize that just to have in our collection. Because I don't think I've gotten a can of goose of gold rank yet. Now, if we do keep earning points and leveling up, the next one will be a perk, and I honestly don't know where the heck I would throw that into. Archery is maxed, handguns... I don't know if I need Ranger. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. I was hoping to find something to act like a little bit of cover for us, but... Oh, there we go. Just enough to work, and unfortunately I'm going to have to deal with her coming in first. We got the two females, but we're looking for that buck that was in there. There he is. Yeah, see, he's got a really nice set of antlers on him. I might want to just go for... Shoot, get out of... Of course, he has to be right behind that hay bale. Maybe I'll have to try for like a far prone shot. Okay, that's going to be a lung, and that will take him down. Oh, I didn't realize that he's right there. See if I can call him in, because he wasn't actually, like, running off startled. Actually, I'll get $2 with this one setup. Yeah, the other guy, I didn't even realize this guy came in. I'm not sure where he was sneaking in from. Yeah, it says he's calm. I just need him to... Yeah, it doesn't seem like he wants to come in, though. I don't know if... Maybe he's leashed to one of the others that ran off? Where did he... Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to pull him back. I am really... Again, I am super surprised about that guy showing up. I thought it was just 2 hinds that were coming in, but maybe he was tucked further back there. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll try to just call from that point on, leave him be. I'll try sticking a little low and slow. Well, not super slow, but I'll try to be a little lower to the ground as we advance. There is a fair chance that he's not going to run off further as long as we don't, like, startle or spook him. So if he does come back over that hill towards us, I want to stay low and prone like this. So that way there's a better chance we can just pop a nice... probably just use the bow and arrow again. Now, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of points to be said that electronic sight can be a crutch, but with the way that it can vary so heavily of, like, how you're trying to aim with, like, the precise meter distance, I am just going to love having and using it. It's far better than not knowing if you have to tilt the bow up or down for your target and having to be super precise on knowing, like, what the distance is. No, he didn't even get out of the field. Yeah, vital hit. So that other one, I thought it might come back around, but maybe it won't. I mean, if push does come to shove and we do see him further out in the field ahead, we can always just use the good old muzzle loader. I think it's a little ironic I'm using what's generally been known as, like... Well, I guess it's more of a modern muzzle loader, so it probably does have the rifling and such to help its precision out. As usually muzzle loader or black powder guns, not always the most accurate of things. But let's take a look at you. As you had a little bit of an interesting pattern on you as well. Oh, you're only a silver. Wow. I thought with the antlers on him, he would have been a gold. But he does have the white coloration, which I think is a bit rare, but... yeah, he was a little ways off from gold. I would love to see what a diamond of these guys looks like, but... we'll just do that. I don't know where that other fallow's gone off to. I see all that calling and I don't see anything, so you know what? I think just with today we will swing our way back up towards where those rabbit burrows are. And just see if I can take a look out for them. Yeah, next episode I'll have to remember to stop at the outpost store and stock us up on some good ammunition. Because we have gone through a nice little bit of it for all of our adventures. Just a roe deer, but... yeah, what the hell, let's go for another roe. And the little squeaky toy. Now, I have no idea. I mean, it said I think that was a bit far out, so I don't know if the range will actually reach out to where he was. But we'll see. There we go. We're getting a little bit of cover from the bush behind us. There's the full bonus. Yeah, we gotta be, I think, pretty close to the center of this. Just want to see if we can see any more of the squeaky deer. Again, I don't know if we were close enough that the collar will work for him. So we do just want to give it its time, but I think a trait we can pick up on is... oh. Yeah, there he is. If we hear any warning call or any mating calls from the animal, it's probably only going to be a gold or lesser for, like, the score. I think when it came to that mythical red deer, we only got the warning call to let us know that he was there, and he was just at the need zone. And it makes sense. The more difficult the animal will be to hunt, the less clues and hints you'll get about, like, it's actually out and about. So it might be something where eventually I'll have to, if you want the big ones, you gotta play off the need zones. Yeah, I'll do a little burst of 3. I don't think it actually harms anything doing that. And just make sure... oh, gotta step that up. We don't want to have the wrong arrow type. And down he goes. Now that... I was aiming for the heart, but I don't think I got it. Probably just a lung. Yeah, actually a little too far back for the heart on him. Okay, well. Another nice little harvest. How are we even doing for, like... we're not doing too bad for fun total, given, like, how much I've been spending on the taxidermy. Now let's cut our way back up north. I'll just take a little peek and see if there is a chance for another rabbit. It could well be the case that because of the one I did take and having enough pressure there, they're completely out of the area. But at least with this, I can make sure of it. And I am thinking we'll go up to Rotwald for the next episode. Maybe we'll go into that outpost there. Well, I guess there was a rest zone around here for them too. Yeah, overall, certainly not our worst weekend out and about on Hirschfeld, and it's kind of been like, I'd say like a mixed bag. Like, we've had a few screw-ups that weren't horribly bad, so that way we really had the drag, but we also didn't have any super high highs like that red deer we got last weekend. It's just been a nice overall steady hunting weekend, which, I mean, if I can get the full series like that, I do not mind at all. Yeah, I won't be able to see the burrows from here, so I'll probably have to... I didn't hear any warning thumps, so that's probably a sign that they aren't here anymore. If they were, I imagine I would have heard like a thud or a thump that they pick me up as I'm nearing. Yeah, nothing. So again, it is a thing where they probably can be tricky to sit in one spot and farm, but if you're able to, you could get a fair payoff. Now, the rabbits may have had some changes done to them since I used to use that strategy. It does say used recently, though. So now, I'm not too sure, unless maybe... Yeah, that's a little weird. I thought it would have said that it's been, like, out of use. Because we didn't hear any thumps, and I haven't seen anything. Although, again, a little thing I dislike is how vague used recently and some of the other, like, time frames are for Call of the Wild. And let's see. I don't think there's anything else really in the area to go for quickly. Maybe we'll just go for a little bit of a walk up the trail here to the intersection, or the fork in the road. And try for one more thing. You know, like, we got them flying about, but... No. We may have something to try for there. Now again, it may be tricky try and get into a range to use the bow and arrow for them, but... Oh, shoot. Yeah, that might be tricky, because from the looks of it, we also have... basically got, like, an escort and then the ones. And we can give it a try and see with the far range. Because, yeah, see, they're already alert. They pick you up by sight very easily. No, stop waddling away, damn it. Waddle my way. Because, again, there's... the one you want, and it's all behind all of the rest. That's basically their bodyguards. I don't know. Yeah, I might leave them be. I think it'd be a case if I try, I would just get to a point where it's like just about to, and then they all fly off on me. Again, if I'm going to go for the birds, I think I gotta dedicate a full weekend to, or well, multiple weekends learning and trying to get them. I think they are best harvested or gone after if you do have like a blind or tower or something set up to help like hide you. But coming up here, yeah, not seeing anything else all that much. And we'll just get to that fork in the road. Although, truth be told, that's it right there, isn't it? Yeah, that's it there. Fair weekend with a few harvests. Was nice to get a few golds in with it. But I think we will fast travel up to Rotwald and get ready for next weekend for some red deer. It is going to be very simple to do. It sounds like all we need to do is just go up to the area and harvest one, at least bronze rank, so... yeah, we shouldn't have any troubles with that. And we'll get to see what this area is like, too. I don't know if it'll be all that different for, like, scenery and such. It looks like it's in more, like, mountainous or hilly area, but... I don't know if it'll be, like, pine trees that we kind of saw when we were going after the bison, or more hardwood deciduous. Ooh, looks like it'll be pine trees, so we might have an easy time hunting. And you know what? I talked about getting it maybe last episode, but I think we'll do it this one, is we'll stock up on some of the things that we used. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we want ammo. We'll take another... okay, so I've got 29 of those, that's good. I don't think we want traditional. I think we're using... yeah, those. We'll buy another 10 of those. I don't think I need the tracers. And, not traditional. I think... actually, we got 21 of those, so I think I should be fine there. Shotgun ammo. We want... oh yeah, that's what we need a lot of. We'll buy 3 just to be stocked there. And we should be good with the rest there. So next weekend, we're going to be up here in Rotwald, seeing about going for a little bit of mountain hunting, go for red deer, whatever else we can find up here. And just enjoy a nice change of scenery from what we've been in for the past couple weekends. Ooh, and you know what? We got a nice vista out here to end things off with. Yeah, take a nice look at... I kind of wish... you know what? Yeah, I can go around the fence. I doubt we can actually... no, actually, we could be able to go all the way out there. But yeah, that's a lovely view. So we're going to end today with this site, or this landscape right here before us. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of The Hunter called The Wild. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.